All right, and welcome, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of the Negreira case. Guys, because things are happening, as we said in previous videos, this is gonna go on for weeks, possibly months, let's hope not that years. But today, new reports done by Negreira, referee reports, have been leaked, which again could be supporting and proving that the version that Football Club Barcelona is giving is correct, that we were paying for referees' reports. New reports today, we're gonna examine them in this video, and of course, important, and I think that I haven't been doing so in the latest videos, Messi's return, the possibility of Messi's return. What are the chances? How is it going with that possibility of him returning? Do we really need Messi now that the team is working without him and we have young blood? Let's talk about it. And also Aubameyang, Inigo Martinez. We'll talk about a lot of things in today's video. Reason why you have to be subscribing to the channel, because if you haven't done so already, man, what are you waiting for? Also, smash the like button. Smash the like button right now before we even begin, because you need it, and I need it too, so we can skyrocket this channel to the moon and beyond. So, therefore, new reports, guys, new reports that Negreira was preparing for Football Club Barcelona have been leaked. And again, supporting the version of Football Club Barcelona that we were paying Negreira an important amount, but we were getting, of course, referee reports and not getting calls in our favor. In fact, there are many indicators that are going towards the fact that we were never getting any calls in our favor, and in fact, maybe we were getting calls against us. So new reports, actually, this is an article by Marca. It's very interesting because here we have a report of Mateu Laoz, you know, the famous Mateu Laoz. And in fact, this is a pretty detailed report about Mateu Laoz and his assistants. And let me show you here that the second page is a little bit more technical. It says technical insights about Mateu Laoz, and he talks about how Mateu Laoz could treat players. For example, he literally says, he's always looking for the personal treatment with the players, even though they wouldn't need them, right? And it's pretty much true, right? You know, Mateu Laoz is always talking to the ear of the player and trying to explain in the middle of the game when, you know, wasting time. But so basically, these reports are just talking about how the referee behaves and what are their attitudes during the game, and, you know, maybe you can do more fouls or be more aggressive and he's gonna allow it, things like this. And this is exactly what the report should be saying. So yet again, guys, more reports coming out, and it is pretty clear that Barcelona was paying for something. And these reports, I mean, every club is getting reports like this, maybe not from Negreira, but from their own people. Who knows? And so we were constantly getting reports, guys. For example, here we know that Barcelona received up to 6 reports on referees from Enrique Negreira's son Javier every day on the 3 referees in charge of the matches. So every day we were getting reports, constantly reports, and I am sure that during the next weeks we're gonna be seeing way more reports. I mean, what else do we need? What else do we need to prove that we were paying for reports? I mean, there are official transactions being made, and the transactions are there. You know, if you pay the referees, you would have done it in cash, you know, in the black market, as Piqué said a few days ago. I think it's pretty clear. Therefore, they're just analyzing how the referee behaves, you know, and that's exactly what the report should be doing. There's also another news that have been leaked, and that talks about the possibility of where this money was going, right? If we were paying Negreira, well, was using this money, and according to El Mundo, which is a source which is a little bit shady because it's supporting Real Madrid in such a way, the headquarters of El Mundo is in Madrid, and these guys breathe Madridismo. They're stating with no proof, yet no proof, that Negreira was using the money to buy ham, to buy seafood, to buy sandwiches, and to buy like little presents, like, you know, this yellow cards, red cards, well, personalized for the referees with that money. I mean, he's the vice president of the committee of the referees. I assume that he can give some present to the referees, right? I mean, I don't know, you go to the job and they give you a bottle of wine, you know, in Christmas. It's pretty typical, right? Pretty typical. Well, El Mundo's trying to spread shit around, saying that Negreira was giving seafood and ham, you know, there's like Iberian ham and sandwiches, not sandwiches themselves, but actually like these machines that you can do the sandwich with. You know, like you put the machine with the sandwich, you put the sandwich in the machine that has ham and has cheese in the sandwich, and then you press it and then it gets heated up. I don't know how are these called, but apparently Negreira was buying these sandwich makers to the referees, and you know, El Mundo is trying to make it seem like Negreira was using the sandwich makers in order to get calls in the favor of Barcelona. Well, this is all bullshit. But you know, there's a lot of shit going around by the Madrid press, especially trying to create a fake hypothesis in regards of Barcelona getting calls in their favor. But anyways, there is a lot of shit going around, and it's important that we must call it out, right? More reports yet again, as I said, guys. There's a lot of reports. If we can look one of these in detail, see, for example, every minute literally here that there is a foul, every second that there is a foul, it's written down, and well, it's pretty much an analysis of the referee's behavior, right? And this is what Negreira was handing in to Football Club Barcelona all the time, and we can see others. This is information shared by Sport, by also Tony Juan Martí. Well, it's pretty normal. There is nothing wrong in having this, and it's pretty clear that now the proof that Barcelona was paying for these statements is coming out, right? Barcelona certainly is coming into the attack now. Barcelona is trying to get some revenge out of all these naysayers, about all these people spreading shit around, and it is good that we do it, right? There's officially five legal encounters that Barcelona started, legal prosecutions against the people that are talking shit, literally talking shit with no proof. And we know by Mr. Jose Madoley. Jose Madoley is actually a guy that I met once, because I went to the, what's it called? You know, there's a video, in fact, where I think Mado appears. I went to you know, when there was the presidential elections, Barcelona, the Barcelona presidential elections, there was a little venue for Laporta, electoral venue, that's how it's called. And Mado was there. There I went one day, and Mado was there. We were speaking, and then he was surprised. I followed him on Twitter before anybody knew this guy. And Mado is saying that there are not only 5 legal prosecutions that Barcelona has started, but 14. Now Barcelona is preparing 14. So Barcelona is prosecuting up to 14 news journalists that have been talking crap and with no evidence, right? And therefore Barcelona is on the attack now. Barcelona is certainly on the attack. Therefore, it is pretty clear, guys. Yet again, there is more proof that Barcelona has not been paying to get calls in their favor. More proof that we need. More proof that in Madrid they are crying and they're going desperate, and they're trying to say all the crap that they can in order to bring down Football Club Barcelona. But guess what? Karma exists, and this is going to rebound against these people, against these motherfuckers. And I'm sorry for using the bad words, but sometimes you gotta use the bad words. Moving on to Leo Messi, guys. lately, I've been seeing a lot about Leo Messi. We know the situation of Football Club Barcelona is not the best, the financial situation. We know the financial fair play is being squeezed by Mr. Javier Tebas, and certainly Messi's return is very hard, very, very, very difficult, okay? We could also argue if Messi comes into the team, then maybe, I don't know, you have Pedri, Gavi, Frenkie, you know, you have such great players there. That is, the team is working. Maybe Messi, you know, coming for 2 years, you can argue that. I think if Messi comes, it's spectacular. You know, Messi comes and it's spectacular. You know, Messi is gonna play every single game, of course. And we knew by Gerard Romero that Messi did not have intentions to renew with PSG. We knew this. At the beginning was like, all right, let them say whatever they want, you know, a little bit of clickbait. Messi's return is very hard, taking into account that Messi was very hurt from his departure, his sudden departure, and then discussion with Laporta. I have news that nobody knows because I should tell you, or maybe not, but I think I will. Basically, my dad had dinner with a former board of directors member, and well, we have information that nobody has, and that's that Mr. Joan Laporta days before had a discussion with Leo Messi. Days before Messi's departure, had a discussion with Leo Messi through WhatsApp. And that's where everything got heated, right? That's where the relationship started going down, and well, it was chaotic. But anyways, we knew that Messi doesn't have intentions to renew. It is now starting to be clear that he is thinking about renewing or not renewing. Then we knew that the legal services of Barcelona are working on the possibility of his return. And then Gerard Romero went on to say that there are 60% chances, or in his opinion, and this is very important, in his opinion, and he said it in a very friendly way in a live stream. If you see the video of how Gerard Romero says this, maybe you would consider if he's so serious about it. Everybody was saying, oh, 60%, but man, the guy was pretty much joking. But anyways. What is certain is that in Barcelona, within the players, they're starting to like lay down the ground for Messi's return, right? For example, here Ter Stegen was saying, well, Messi's return. He was asked about Messi's return, and he said, if he doesn't come back, it will be bad because Messi has done great things here over the years, and everybody is happy. Everyone is happy when they hear his name associated with Barcelona. Therefore, you know, laying down the grounds here and there. Sergio Roberto did pretty much the same. He was asked about Messi, and Sergio Roberto said Messi's having a good season, and now they blame him for being knocked out of the UEFA Champions League. No one understands why. He doesn't deserve that treatment. Here we are already waiting for him, and we will treat him in a correct way. You know, laying the grounds yet again for Messi's return. And well, of course, Messi has options, right? And I'm basing myself on an article here from RACU. RACU is a very reliable source of information here in Catalonia. RACU talks about Miami, talks about the possibility of Saudi Arabia, right? Saudi Arabia, astronomical numbers. I know that Jorge Messi, the dad of Leo Messi, denied the links with Saudi Arabia of a 600 million offer. Of course, 600 million, man, who's going to pay that? It's crazy. But you know, these Saudis, they have a lot of money. They also talk about Inter and Miami, of course, renewing with Paris. And there is the possibility of Football Club Barcelona. But the economics are very hard, okay? The economics of Barcelona are in a bad situation, and fitting Messi into the equation would be very hard. We would need some important departures, maybe Ferran Torres, maybe Ansu Fati, maybe other players, okay? Take into account Messi earns an incredible amount of money. Coming to Barcelona would certainly need to diminish his salary. We also saw Jorge Messi in Saudi Arabia. We don't know why. Jorge Messi denied the 600 million offer, but certainly Jorge Messi was there. You don't go to Saudi Arabia for nothing. Jorge Messi, Saudi Arabia is pretty far, okay, from Paris. If you're in Paris or you're in Argentina, even further away, okay. You went there for a reason. You went there for a reason. You went there for a reason, Mr. Jorge Messi. Therefore, you guys create your hypothesis. Let me know in the comments what you think about Leo Messi's return. I like to hear what you guys think, and we will keep on talking about in other videos. There's also the rumors about Aubameyang, because Aubameyang in El Clásico, he came, the latest Clásico there at Camp Nou, he watched the game from the stadium, and then he went into the dressing room, he celebrated with the players, and Chelsea's not having a lot of fun with this, right? Chelsea is not really enjoying the situation, and apparently they would want to dismiss his contract, right? To break his contract. Of course, it creates a big market opportunity for Football Club Barcelona, a huge market opportunity. Bringing Aubameyang back would be immense, okay? The deal with Aubameyang was insane, right? We signed Aubameyang for what, 2 million euro, or yeah, pretty much nothing. He came in for free, right? For free. And we paid him 2 million euro for 6 months, and we were supposed to pay him like, I don't know, 16 million euro for the next year and a half, and he decided to leave after the 6 months, after even scoring a few goals in El Bernabeu, you know, with his Dragon Ball celebration. We sold him for a few millions as well. We made some money. I mean, Aubameyang was just very good feedback, you know, very good thoughts about Aubameyang here and there, and then celebrating in El Clásico. His possible return would be insane, of course, for free. If he comes for free, then it's amazing. Of course, it's amazing. Also, talk about Íñigo Martínez. Lately, we have been seeing a lot about Íñigo Martínez. By the way, 136 people watching the stream and only 35 likes. Guys, smash the like. Smash the like. Smash the like button. And what are you doing? Smash the like. Come on. About Íñigo Martínez, guys. Barcelona are eyeing Íñigo Martínez. Of course, Íñigo Martínez is gonna be ending his contract. His contract is expiring at the end of this season. It's certainly a very good market opportunity, something that Barcelona is onto the chase. We need to profit from the market opportunities. Very, very important, guys. Therefore, careful here, because we have 90% agreed deal with Íñigo Martínez to come to Barcelona. Even his family are looking for homes. The news that came out couple days ago. Obviously, the financial fair play is going to play a big role. And careful. Who would need to depart? Eric Garcia is not having any minutes. I think it would be the guy to be replaced with Íñigo Martínez. But certainly, Íñigo Martínez is quite old. He's plus 30 years old. Eric Garcia, even though he's not performing lately, I think he can come back. And certainly, Eric Garcia is younger. Okay, so it's a promise for the future. We'll see if he can improve his level, of course. Maybe Xavi wants 5 center backs. Maybe, because now he's using Marcos Alonso as a center back at some times. Why not having Íñigo Martínez? And maybe we'll see the departure of Jordi Alba, and Marcos Alonso can play as the left back, as a sub of Mr. Valde. Therefore, that's my food for thought for today, guys. Let me know what you think. More proofs about Barcelona not getting favorable calls and actually paying for referees' reports. Also, the possibility of Messi's return. You know, I'm not so convinced about Messi's return. Of course, I want him to return. I think he's a star, you know, an incredible best player in the world. But I'm not convinced about the story that he can return, because the financials are just not there. We cannot even register Gavi. How much money is Gavi earning? Can't even register Gavi. You want to register the best player in the world? You know? Not sure. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the description. Of course, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and make sure to check out other videos from the channel, guys. You can find them all around here and now. And as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!